So in FY 2025, India's trade with China or India's trade with the US was approximately the same, approximately 130 billion. But the difference is that with US, India's trade was surplus of 44 billion approximately, and our trade with China drained us with a staggering figure of around 99 billion. So what if our alliance with China deepens? Because after all, our trade with China is draining us. The reserves of India are getting drained. So what if this alliance deepens?
Well, the engagement of trade with China will depend on what India and China propose to do. While India and China trading with each other is generally a good thing, what would be even better is if India was to sell or export more into the China market. Just like India, accept a lot of Chinese imports into its own market. If India was to be producing higher quality, higher value-added items, it were price competitive in the China market, and the Chinese were importing of it, that would be the ideal situation for a greater engagement of trade with China. Now, it is a matter of fact that Chinese industry in various parts gets subsidized electricity, subsidized water, and subsidies from the government, and subsidized financial costs in way of interest rates. So how does Indian industry compete with China and be successful? Well, we have to actually start looking at those particular sectors and segments of the Indian economy where India has competitive advantage, like maybe gems and jewelry, maybe some levels of manufacturing, where the Chinese make it more easy for Indian imports to be accepted into China, and even agricultural products. Now, this relationship can only be sustainable and mutually beneficial if China improves the market access to Indian. I think that would be the basis of a long-term trading engagement with China.